welcome back to my channel. Cassandra Jade here. Today I've created for you a sassy and glamorous autumn and fall makeup look. I am addicted to this look. Like, I just think it is so just sleek, you're getting into the cooler months, you're gonna be wearing nice leather jackets and trench coats and more sort of dark colors, this sort of color like a khaki or a brown, black, all those colors that come out in autumn. And I'm sad to see summer go, but I'm also really excited for the fashion and the makeup of autumn and winter. So I thought, with this inspiration, I'm going to create a look for you to kickstart March, and I hope you all enjoy it. If you'd like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'll start with my Australis Makeup Finishing Spray. I'm not sure if you've heard me talk about it before, but I just love it as just a basic refresher for the skin when you're first starting your makeup, especially in the morning. Sometimes, after you've washed your face, you really feel like you just want something hydrating and nice. And I just find that the Australis Finishing Spray works before my makeup and after my makeup. Then for foundation, guys, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now, a lot of people talk about it and love it. I use two colors, so I use the nude for when I'm not really tanned and I'm a little bit fair. I always like to have a little bit of color, but if I'm being more natural, and then if I'm going to be loaded up with fake tan like I most commonly am, I use the warm beige. So I'll just be applying that with it's a kit foundation brush, just looks like that. I just put it into the brush like that. Wipe that little excess off onto my face so I don't get it everywhere. And then I just pretty much, it's a dabbling brush, so I dabble it in. Okay, next up, to set my foundation, just using my Chanel Compact in the color 22 Beige Rose. I love these because you can just get a refill, so you have to pay for the whole new compact. If you're interested to know more about the high-end makeup products that I do use, in terms of Chanel or any other more expensive brands, YSL, that sort of thing, please watch my high-end makeup video. I can link it here below, and I think you'll find it really interesting if you're someone that's keen to buy some more high-end products but just are not sure why or what's good and that sort of thing. Okay, next I'm going to comb these unruly brows into place. So just using my little brow brush. You can find these anywhere, or if you are wondering, they normally come with a brush roll if you have a brush roll. Otherwise, you can normally buy a disposable mascara wand. They're pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, so I just comb them in place, even in the middle, just to get those main sections straight. And then I'm going to use my Stila, just show you, you guys know which one it is. It's the Stila Brow Pen in the color dark, and just very lightly fill them in. Okay, so next we're going to get started with the eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes using my Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. That's that one there. This is just called Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. It's the one I normally use. I'll apply that one just with a finger, pop it on the tip of my finger like that, and then I just sort of dabble it onto the both lids, just like that, and then up slightly towards the brow bone, just so pretty much the whole lid gets coverage. Next up, I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette that I haven't used in one of my videos for a little while, and I thought I'd use it because, you know what, coming into autumn, this is one of my most favorite palettes. I love it. Winter, autumn, summer, spring, whatever, but I find that the colors look amazing for a really nice, earthy toned eye makeup look, and that's the Australis Bronze Eyed Girl palette. So that's that one there. Yeah, hey. So it's so good. This is actually the shimmery one, so I'll open it up and show you guys. So that's actually that one there. So it's got shimmery colors. There's another one that's come out that I'm actually really keen to find at Priceline, and it's got these similar sort of colors except it's matte. So I would definitely keep an eye out for that one if you like these sort of colors in this look but you want to do a matte look. Matte is amazing for autumn, so I would definitely recommend, like I wear a lot of matte eye makeup and matte lips in autumn and winter, as I think it just looks really like stylish and earthy toned, and I just love it. But I do like the shimmery palette, and it's one that I, as I say, I always go to it. So to begin, I'm just going to use a regular, just flat brush, and what color should I begin with? I think I'm going to begin with the brown here. It's just a really sort of soft, warm brown, goldeny kind of brown. Just tap the color off, and then just dab that very lightly onto the main part of the lid. The reason I'm not using too much, you'll see, is because this is actually not the main color that I really want the look to be surrounded on. Like, I really want it to be focused on more of the coppery tone. This will just give a really nice base. So just like that, and then do the same thing to the other eye. Just to add that a little bit more, go back to that soft brown and just basically pat it, as we did before, into the part closest to the lid, just like that. So you just get that slight reflective brown tone just where the lash line sort of begins. Alright, next taking a fluffy brush, any kind's fine, just one that's a little bit more sort of soft in terms of the bristles, like that, and taking a coppery colour, so similar to this one if you don't have this palette, something like that. Show you, and then again just let that colour go a little bit off, because otherwise I find these do have a little bit of fallout, and then just applying to the outer corner and shading it inward. What we're also going to do with that one is just take it under the eye too. So it just really underlines the under part of the eye. Don't be afraid if you get fallout, we'll clean that up later. So just like that. Then just before you finish with that, take a clean blending brush, one that you haven't used, and just fade it out like that. Just make sure that it's not harsh, there's no harsh lines. Next we're going to do one of my favorites, a liquid line. For any sort of event, or I mean even if I just want a bit more of a glam look, a liquid line always helps to really amp up the eye makeup. I am going to use the Revlon, it's called Color Stay Skinny. It's a liquid liner that comes with obviously its own little thin pen. This pen is amazing though, because it really is thin. As you can see, it's like, just hold it there near the white, it's like so sharp. So what I like to do is just start sort of in the middle. And I just work my way on either side. Okay, in order to clean up under the eye, just need to find my beauty blender. Wait, hold on. Okay, here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my Go Camo by Australis concealer. So that's that one there, so I'm holding the lid. I think they come in different colors. This one is the medium. And so what I'm going to do is apply it just like that to my beauty blender, and then just sort of blend it out with it. So I'm just cleaning it up under the eye. It looks really light, so I like it for a little highlighter as well. Okay, so once that concealer's been applied, we're going to set it using the Australis Contour and Highlighting Kit. That is just the original one, so it's not the light, medium, or dark. It's just the regular one, yeah. And I'm going to use the, it's sort of a, I think it's got a soft shimmer to it, and then the yellow. Mix them together, and then just tap using a slightly more pointed brush for definition under the eye. I literally love how highlighted that looks. So highlighted. Okay, so next up, oh, I know what's going on with the voice there. I'm going to use the really soft, it's like just more of the, like a medium sort of soft brown. Make sure there's not too much, and then using like the side of it more, so not sort of going like that, like more just like that. I just sort of shade a bit of a line to create a bit of a contour and a cheekbone. Don't forget to contour. So I'm just gonna slightly now just like blend it out a little bit. Okay, and contouring the nose using the same brown but a very small brush. And what I like to do is dip my highlighting brush just very, very lightly into the highlighter and making sure there's not too much on there. Just sort of cleaning up that nose contour with the highlighting brush. Like that, just to make sure. And then I just sometimes use whatever excess is on my powder, my like bronzing brush, and I just sort of lightly just try to blend it a little bit, because otherwise I find that you can end up with a really defined, obvious line. Next, I got this adorable little NARS Orgasm blush. It is so cute. It was in the Mecca Beauty loop box. Obviously, of course, yes, I'm level 3. If you know about the loops, you'll know that that means I spent way too much money there. So I'm just gonna get a little, yeah, cool, that little thing out. Okay, so I love it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. It's very soft. It depends on your skin tone. You might not notice it if you're quite dark, but on someone like me who's a more fairer skin tone, you can notice like quite a pinky, sort of soft, almost goldy tone. So it's really nice. I'll just show you it. So that's it there. It's quite nice. So I just like it just to give the cheeks a little bit of color. Even just because it's so sheer, you can like use it on your shoulders. You don't want to use too much because remember it does have a pink tone to it. Next up for highlight, using my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in So Hollywood. Just using my highlighting brush, just very slightly take that along the cheekbones like that. Down the nose and then above the lip as well. Okay, so I'm going to take my Better Than Sex mascara as my little eye enhancer and lather that onto my lashes. I literally love it because, as I've said in my other videos, since I've been using the Better Than Sex mascara, I honestly haven't really had a need as much for false lashes. So, definitely invest. Don't get me wrong, I'm still very much addicted to my falsies. Love false lashes, especially if you're going out at night. And with this look, false lashes would look amazing. But I honestly find that the Better Than Sex mascara, it enhances the lashes, honestly, so much that you honestly don't need it. Like, So guys, that's the Better Than Sex mascara. Like, really, I can't complain. Like, this is so nice. Okay, so next we're going to line the lips. So I tend to like to use my MAC Spice lip liner. That's that one there. Especially for autumn. And then I'm going to use, where are you? My Velvet Teddy lipstick from MAC. And then I'm actually going to go over it using the Stila lip glaze in the colour Tropical Punch. It's quite a dark colour, and these are the ones that you roll them up. This will probably take a while because I haven't used this one before. Like 3 hours later, still winding. It's coming. So it just comes up through there, right? Perfect. And I'm just going to use it as just a what it is, a lip glaze, just to like glaze over my lips and just give them a sheen, but with a bit of colour. Actually smells amazing. It tastes tropical. So there you go guys, that is the final look for my autumn / fall makeup ready look. So I hope you enjoyed it. I really love this look for the cooler months. I just think it's so chic and it's glamorous and so earthy in its tones. So if you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends to come see my channel, watch my videos, and if they like it too, to also subscribe. I love all the support I get from you girls and guys, and I hope to keep growing my channel this year. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video as well. If you've enjoyed it, definitely give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. See ya.